Welcome to Norway. You are in the drop zone, and I am Jealous Fist. Yes, I am. And what am I talking about today? Well, today is going to be a follow-up video to my previous video from about a week and a half ago or so. I can't exactly remember, where I opened 110 special issue rarity crates valued at 210 United States dollars and receiving none of the premium rewards like we used to back in the old days. I believed at the time that it was an honest glitch or unintended consequence of introducing elimination crates or other tweaks or changes to the loot rewards pools for the airdrops. Well, I went online a lot trying to get an answer from the developers from BI about what was going on, trying to draw their attention to the issue. It took them a little bit to get back to me, but basically what they've told us is that what we see in that video is intentional, and I'm going to as well link a URL to a Reddit thread where Queen Forsythia herself explained to us what's going on now. And I will put that in there so you can click on that as well. Basically, I'm just going to say now what I think is going on. I think that what we're dealing with now is they have changed the pay structure of the game. Going forward, I think we're going to start getting a lot less free stuff. I think we're going to have to pay to get cool weapon skins, cool clothes for our characters. I think going forward, unless you get something specifically out of a battle pass that you are going to have to pay for that blueprint. I think less and less new players, less rain jackets are going to be getting blueprints and other things for free out of the airdrops. I'm pretty active online. I follow Reddit. You know, anybody who knows me knows I'm big on Reddit. Big shout out to the Reddit fam. Love you guys. Even though you're all a bunch of hate-filled salt shakers, I love you guys. Seriously, love Reddit. But I'm seeing that rain jackets are getting some stuff, but not like they used to. Now, I'm going to make a kind of a bold statement here, and I don't mean this in any kind of negative way or anything, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think the devs missed duping. I think duping was a big part of the revenue generation model for this game. I don't think that they intended it for that way. I think that the duping glitch was figured out by people, and they figured out how to do it for free to get crowns for free. That was the crown glitch. That got patched. It was much harder to do that and get reimbursed by, you know, glitching out the system and getting the free stuff. And then people figured out, well, we can get all the good free stuff. We can get endless pings, endless armor, whatever, if we just pay, if we just buy insurance, right? So then the duping got even more widespread and prevalent. And I think that they were like, well, this is what's going on, and we're just going to take this money. There was never any statement made about you can't do this or that, because, I mean, you were buying. You know, these people, the duping people were paying for the things they got. There was never any written thing anywhere saying you can't dupe, you can't pay for money, you can't spend your money this way. So as it grew more and more of part of the game, I think they came to rely on that money, and basically, they were funding a lot of the game. I mean, I knew guys personally. I'm not going to say any names or anything, but I knew people who had spent thousands of dollars, thousands of actual, real American dollars. And these were just people I knew personally, right? So that's a lot of income that they intentionally shut down from everybody demanding stops to the duping. So, well, where does that leave us now? Well, the devs, they need money, right? You can't just make a game for free. You can't put it out there. You have to pay for servers. You have to pay for healthcare. You have to pay for dental. You have to pay for insurance. You have to pay for equal opportunity costs, all that. I don't even know if they have that over there in Europe, but I'm sure they have something like that. You have to pay the electricity, everything. This costs money. If we want to play, they need money. So what did they do? Well, I think what they're going to do is they're going to start doing more things that are similar to other games. I've been waiting to do this until they made more statements and teased things about Season 10, but it's all out there now. So you can see, if you go and find their teaser trailer and you go look at the dev stream that's probably now available to just watch on YouTube, you can see the cover, the new season theme, right? It's very military, it's very futuristic, and it looks like they're moving the timeline in the game. In the game so far, we've been in the early 90s, 91, 92, 93. They've never really exactly said, but I think that they're going to move the game forward in the timeline. As you can see from some other things that they've teased, if you want to check out Christopher Beast, Chris is a great guy in terms of getting deep down into the lore and the backstory. If you know me, you know who Christopher Beast is. Go look up his stuff. He'll break it all down for you. But I think they're moving the timeline forward so they can make more money. Now, how's that going to help them? Well, they got to chase those dollars now. They're not getting all that easy money from the duping, and us players, we're not going to be getting all the free stuff that the dupers were paying for, so they have to pay. They have to make money. So they're going to be doing, I think, more military-themed stuff, more futuristic stuff. We're going to get more flashier gear, flashier guns. Basically, they're going to kind of start turning Vigor in the direction of, you know, Call of Duty or something like that, which is something that a lot of people are going to be upset about in the game. But, I mean, this is what happens. You know, I'm not going to point fingers or name any names or anything, but, you know, a lot of these people that are going to start complaining about the changes to the game being more pay to play, pay to win, are going to be the ones upset about this, and they're going to be they are the ones who wanted the duping gone. So any of you that are going to start crying on the internet about things costing more money now, well, just think about what you were all demanding back then. I mean, they intentionally cut off a huge stream of revenue. They're going to make that up. So this is where we are. This is the unintended consequences of making these big changes to the core mechanics and the core revenue generation system of the game. Now, personally, how do I feel about this? Well, I actually think this is a good thing. I think that they are going to have to get more creative. They're going to have to give us more content and better content because they're going to have to really work for it now. Before, they weren't really as hungry as they are now, I think. Again, this is all supposition. I'm not trying to put words in BI's mouth or anything, but they have to rise above. They have to innovate. They have to generate new and better content going forward. I think that's great. I myself have been online for months, well, longer than that, saying they need to figure out new and better ways to get more money into the game so we can get more and better guns and gear to shoot people and get airdrops and get victories and turn this beautiful green Norway the color red with all of the blood that we spill from all these new toys and guns that they're going to give us. I'm pretty excited about that. Also, unintentional good thing about this for people that are into getting all the skins and the clothes and everything is that now you're going to be able to just buy that stuff. I think most new stuff will be just available to buy. I don't think, well, hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think we're going to get anything out of airdrops going forward. I think that's all done. The dupers were paying for that. Everybody demanded we get rid of the dupers, so we don't have that money. And now that they're not paying, we have to pay. So if you like stuff, you're going to be able to just buy the stuff in the store, I think. I think a lot of that's just going to be available there. I think we're going to have a lot less of the free stuff in the airdrops. What else do I think is good about this? Give me 1 second here. Another good thing about this is if all you wanted in the game was the cool guns, the cool clothes, the skins, all of that stuff, it's actually going to be much cheaper for you to do that now, to get everything. I don't know about you guys, but me, I am not 100% successful in getting these airdrops. Even somebody like me, I am very good at getting airdrops and I love it. Well, I'm not anywhere near 100% successful. And if anybody tells you that, they're a liar or a cheater or some kind of psychopathic no-life guy who you should probably stay away from because he likes Vigor way more than anybody really should. Anyways, where was I on that? So anyways, I'm not 100% successful all the time in getting the airdrops. Well, neither you, neither is anybody. So every cool piece of clothing I got out of a yellow crate, getting that one yellow crate, I probably lost 4 other ones in the pursuit of that. Getting a yellow was what, like $4 or $5? I don't even remember. It's like $3 to $5 to boost to get one yellow crate, right? So for every one crate you got, you probably lost $15 worth of other attempts. So now you're going to be able to just buy that stuff, which is cool. What's kind of a con of that? A con of that is now you're never going to know who the real winners are going forward unless you knew them from before or they're a name or they're somebody that produces content. Before, you could get in a pregame lobby and you could read the room. You could look at people's names, you could look at their clothes, their titles, their badges, and you can learn a lot about them simply from that, especially from the clothes, because back in the day, the only way to get good clothes was to win and get out with the airdrop, and a lot of that stuff were good visual indicators of who is who. Now you're going to have much less of an idea about who is who and who knows how to play, because a lot of people are just going to buy the things that before you had to win to get. What's a con of that? Well, a con of that is you're just not going to be wearing these trophies. You know, like you see me in a lobby, I've got a lot of cool stuff. I look really cool. I'm not trying to be a jerk or whatever, but I've got a lot of great cosmetics and a lot of great things like that. That was all, most of it was directly from winning. I am clothed in the virtual success of me playing the game. That means a lot to me. I know that means a lot to other people. Being able to wear these trophies that you earned, you know, in war, in Norway, that's all going to be gone. So that's sad. That's something I'm going to miss. But it is what it is. So just to sum up here, I think that in the future we're going to have more military stuff, more futuristic stuff, more kind of science fiction, pushing the envelope and shooter type stuff. I think they are going to pursue more of a look like the other shooter games that are very financially successful, because they need to be financially successful if they want to keep their jobs. Yeah, that's about it. I am your #1 retrieved airdrops all time and official Vigor partner for now, Jealous Fist. And I will see you guys later in the next tactics.